If you ever think or believe that rosemary does not grow hair in 1 week, you are very correct. Let me be real with you. Rosemary cannot grow your hair Rapunzel long in 1 week. That is a big lie. You want to know the truth? The truth is, nothing will give you that magical length in just a short period of time. But here is what rosemary actually does and how it helped me. Before I go in details, let me just say that hair growth takes time, and like I said earlier, no ingredient is magic. However, rosemary can definitely help if you use it the right way. So now let me explain how rosemary can help you to grow your hair or retain length. Now, rosemary contains a compound called rosemarinic acid and casonic acid, and these compounds helps to increase blood flow when applied to the scalp. So you know that more blood flow equals more oxygen and nutrients reaching your follicle, your hair follicle, right? And this gives your hair a healthier environment to grow. Now, this does not mean that hair will pop out overnight on maybe a bald area. It is a process, just give it time. Another thing that rosemary does is that it helps reduce shedding. So it is not just about growing new hair. Rosemary can actually help you to hold on to the hair that you already have. Now, some studies has even compared rosemary oil to minoxidil. I've said this 1,000 times on rosemary videos. Minoxidil is a popular hair growth treatment that is used to treat excessive shedding. So this means that rosemary can reduce shedding over time. Now, if your hair is falling out a lot, consistent use of rosemary might help strengthen your hair follicle and make them difficult to break off. And if your hair is not falling, if you are holding on to every length that comes out of your hair follicle, you already know that you are on your way to your desired length, right? Now, here is the third thing that rosemary can do for you. Rosemary can soothe the scalp and fight inflammation. A lot of people deal with itchiness, inflamed or flaky scalps, and issues like this can actually hinder your hair growth, and that is where rosemary comes in. Rosemary contains anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, so it can definitely help to calm irritation, reduce dandruff, and create a cleaner, healthier scalp environment for your hair to grow. So if you're not having issues like itching scalp, you're not dealing with issues like dandruff, and your scalp is clean. We all know that hair grows on a very clean scalp. Your hair needs a clean environment to grow. So if you're one who is constantly itching and scratching your scalp, you know that is going to hinder hair growth. So this is another thing that rosemary can do for you. If you're consistently using rosemary, when your itching scalp will disappear, you wouldn't even know. You will wake up one morning and like you're not itching your scalp again. It happened to me months ago. I think about last 2 years or so. I was constantly itching, and then I was trying so many remedies. I even tried lemon on my scalp. But the problem with trying those remedies was that I was not consistent. However, as soon as I started incorporating rosemary, the thing disappeared. Like, I will tell you, when I stopped itching my scalp, I could not tell. I thought, oh, it was because of dry weather, and now we're in cold weather. That is why my scalp no longer itch. But even when we entered dry weather, my scalp still did not itch. So this herbs I'm sharing with you is actually a process, right? So now, because of all these things, better circulation to your scalp, less shedding, and a very clean scalp, I'm sure you are now convinced that no matter how, your hair is actually going to grow out, and you're going to retain the length that you are growing out, and it is not going to shed, because rosemary is helping to circulate blood flow to your scalp, making it to bring out stronger hair, and it's helping to keep your scalp clean. And you will begin to notice fuller hair after 1 week or 1 month of consistent use. It is not fast, but it definitely works if you are patient and you are consistent. So yes, your hair will not grow down to your butt in 1 week. However, 1 week is definitely more than enough for a noticeable changes based on all these things that I've explained. Do you believe me now? You know, some people, they are not using these things in a right way. These things are natural. These things are natural. You have to use it and use it consistently. It is not a fast remedy. No. So next time when you see rosemary grows hair in 1 week or rosemary grows hair in 2 weeks, I believe that what I've explained is what they are trying to let you know will happen to your hair if you consistently use rosemary in 1 week. So it doesn't necessarily mean that rosemary will grow your hair Rapunzel long in 1 week. It means that rosemary will help keep your hair in a healthy environment, prevent shedding, so that with this you would actually see your hair grow out in no time. Okay, now some people don't have patience. DIY is not for lazy people. It takes time. You have to watch what you're preparing, make sure that it's not spoiled. You have to remember to use it consistently. If you're a lazy natural, you might not benefit from using DIYs. That is because DIY requires being consistent. It does not contain any chemical. It is chemical free. It is natural, and every good thing comes, but it takes a while. It's a process. You cannot apply rosemary today, skip it God knows when, and then expect magic to happen. You know, some people keep bashing DIY people, saying, oh, it's not true, it doesn't work, it doesn't. Me, I am a testimony. I am a living proof that DIY definitely works. I suffered with postpartum hair issues, guys. Like, I was at the point where I wanted to just barb my hair and start afresh from zero. And then I discovered this powerful remedy that did not only stop excessive shedding, like it just transformed my hair and transformed me, because basically I ended up not cutting my hair again. So DIY treatments, they work. Some you will see results after one use, some it will take time. What I can assure you with rosemary is that if you are having any hair related issues that I've mentioned so far, you're going to see the results within 1 week. You're going to notice that your hair stops shedding or reduced shedding within 1 week, as long as it is not health related. Right? As long as it is not caused by any deficiency or stress or stuff like that. Because if it's something else that is causing shedding, let's say like health issues or stress issues, you have to actually settle these things, right? If it's like you're stressing too much, then you have to find a way to reduce stress. If it's health related issues, then you have to look for a way and treat those things first. Like get your body in a good condition before you will not believe that DIY does not work. Okay, so guys, I hope I've actually convinced you that rosemary can grow your hair. Yeah, even though you will not see that magical length in 1 week. So now go ahead and use your rosemary without an atom of doubt. All right. However, please consult your doctor first if you have any health issues. Okay, yeah, before using rosemary. Even though it is all natural, there's still some people that should not put rosemary on their hair or on their body anyhow. So please do your research and consult your doctor before using it. And if you've never used it before, it is advisable that you like do a patch test, apply it at the back of your ear and allow it to sit for maybe a whole day. If you did not react to it, then you can go ahead and start using it. Okay, it works, trust me, it works. All right guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any more thing that you want to say, please let me know down in the comment section. Do you agree on rosemary being effective for hair growth or not? If you don't, it's all right, sis. But I would love to hear your opinion. Okay, and if you do, then go ahead and start using it. All right, so guys, until I come your way next time, my name is Favor. Please take care of yourself and bye.